What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast. And today, first of all, I have my OBS studio open on my monitor. So if you chat, I can see it on there now. And I have everything that I need on there. So, that's a W. I can see what you guys are seeing. I have all the ability to change the screens. I can see chat and everything. I can stop stream if I wanted to. I could start it. I could do everything. I'm chilling. I do want to mention, I did do my Twitch stream today. My second straight Twitch stream. I do that during breaks from school and on Saturdays and Sundays. I'm still on Christmas break until Friday. So yeah, and I did pretty W Twitch stream today. So yeah. What we did yesterday was we reviewed yesterday's USHL games and the NHL game from 2 days ago. What we're going to do today is we're going to make our predictions, my predictions, for the quarterfinals of the World Juniors because they are set, and then I'll make my prediction for the rest, for the semifinals and the medal games, gold medals and bronze medal games. And then when the semifinal happens, I make my prediction for semifinals and gold. And then when the medal happens, I make my prediction for the medal games. And I can continue to make my predictions for the World Juniors. But the elimination bracket, the elimination quarterfinals all set. They are happening tomorrow. I mean, technically today, since it's after 12 my time, because it's the latest stream. But yeah, it was that. So yeah, it's W. Okay, so first thing, we're gonna, and we have to review yesterday 13 NHL games. It's a lot of NHL games yesterday, but, so, without further ado, we can review today's, tomorrow's, technically later today, again, since it's after 12, but, what's to say tomorrow? Tomorrow's quarterfinal matchups versus a relegation round. So according to what I've googled, relegation rounds are best of 3 series. Whoever wins two games first wins the series. Whoever loses the series goes down a level in the World Juniors. I'm not exactly sure what level it is, but just levels of the World Junior Championship. This is the highest level, and then they'll go down to the second highest level. And Kakasine just came back up for the first time in 5 years, and they're probably going to get set back down, in my opinion. I think Germany's gonna win it. The relegation round. Okay, between the two worst, and Germany's better than Pakistan, in my opinion. Pakistan's been pretty competitive, but so is Germany. So let's get into the actual quarterfinal matchups here. Okay, Sweden versus Latvia. I think this game's gonna be very closely contested. Yes, Sweden on paper is a much better team, but as you can see. Yes, Latvia only won one game, I believe, and it was against Canada in the shootout. But they've been competitive in every game they've played. They're a very gritty type of team. They're a team that really wants to. If you believe there's one team in this entire tournament that wants to do it the most, is it Latvia? You bet your bottom dollar, man. They want it all more than any other team in this tournament. I think that heart's gonna drive them as hard as far as they can. But as far as they can, it's not as far as Sweden can go. I think Sweden the roster is too stacked, and I think Sweden defeats Latvia 4-2. I've already made these predictions on X. So yeah, I think Sweden just a better team. They're just a better team. Sweden wants it too, but Latvia wants it as much as any team. So if Latvia wins, man, that'd be kind of crazy. But I'd be surprised, but I wouldn't be as surprised as a lot of people. I'd definitely be really surprised though. USA versus Switzerland. I'm thinking USA wins 6-1. I think USA wants to do it a lot. I think Switzerland wants to upset USA 100%. Yes. But I also think a lot of those guys in USA that was here last year really want it. And I think that with that being said, they're really good roster. Trey Augustine and Hampton Slukinski are two phenomenal goaltenders. The defense has been doing good, really good, and the offense has been producing at a high level. The power play has been great. They do have flaws, including 5-on-5. I think that could come back to bite them in the butt, but I think at the same time they've been able to relegate those issues. And I think Switzerland hasn't been looking the greatest this tournament. I think USA just outpowers them. That's just really what it comes down to. Finland versus Slovakia. Now this is a very, very, very good game. I think Finland wins 5-2. My reasoning is I think Finland's been on a great run lately. They've been on fire. They beat USA in their runs. They beat a bunch of top dogs. They've been on a really, very good run in the last like 5 to 6 games. They've been on a great not 5 to 6 games. In the last few games, they've been great. Goaltender's been great. Defense been great. Offense producing at high level. Special teams been great. Finland is just really, really good. Slovakia is not a bad team whatsoever. They are very, very good team, very skilled team, but I just think Finland is just a straight up better team, and I think that's what it's going to come down to. And I think Finland wins 5-2 to move on to the semifinals. Czechia versus Canada. This is the most interesting and fascinating matchup of the night, in my opinion. I think this goes either way. I think Canada could 100% win this game. I think the star power is really, very good. The offense is really high flying. Carter George got 2 shutouts in 3 games, including his first 2 games. Defense is hurt with Matthew Safer out, but I think the defense is still good. And I think this team has the possibility to, again, they could win gold still. But they've had clear flaws. Good evening to you, Doug. Thank you for joining. But they have clear flaws, right? They have clear flaws. And they don't have the greatest chemistry. Their shots, they have like a 5 shooting percentage right now. It's bad. They're shooting, the places that they're deciding to take shots are concerning, and it's bad. I think that could hurt them. And I think Czechia just reminds me a lot of the Florida Panthers if they didn't have as much skill. But they're very gritty, they're very physical, and they like to wear teams down. And I think that's going to be Canada's kryptonite when it comes down to it. I think that's going to be what really hurts them. And I think that's the type of game and the type of style play that really won Latvia that game. I think that Czechia is very, very it's kind of like Canada's kryptonite. I think I just have this feeling, man, that Czechia is going to do it. I'm thinking Czechia wins 4-3 in overtime. Now, if it goes overtime, Canada has a clear advantage because of the pure star power, and those stars are able to really go with a lot of extra ice. I get that. But I think Czechia is going to beat Canada in a lot of ways this game, and I think the way that Czechia plays is the Canada's kryptonite. Again, if Canada wins, I would not be surprised at all. I'd be like, okay, that makes sense. I'd be a little bit surprised, but I'd be like, yeah, that makes sense for Canada. But I'm telling you, the Czechs, they're nasty, bro. I think they can do it. I think they can make some noise. But next up is the semifinals, and the okay. So semi-finals. Here we go. I gotta look at my phone here because I don't remember. Let me be honest with you, I forgot. I forgot how it all works, but I googled it earlier and then I figured it out based on that. So, okay, USA faces Finland if these predictions are right. Finland will play USA, and Sweden will play Czechia. In the USA and Finland game, here is the thing. I think USA has more star power on paper, but Finland beat USA before. They have 40 plus shots in goal against USA before. I think they're a very, very good team, and they like to play USA. And I think it's going to go to overtime, tied 2 apiece. I like both of these goaltenders. I like the way both of these teams play. I think they're very, very good, especially against each other. I'm taking USA 3-2 in overtime. I think Finland's gonna slightly outplay USA shots wise. They're gonna have more hits. They're gonna have more blocked shots. They're gonna have more takeaways. I think not by a lot, but I think they're gonna be edge out USA in a lot of categories by only a couple, by only like not by much, but just the slightest bit. But I think USA is gonna find a way to get that overtime winner, similar to Canada. They have the star power, OT advantage, and I think they're going to take. I think they're going to take advantage of that, and I think they're going to win 3-2 in overtime barely. I think that overtime win is going to go to James Haggins. I think that's Mr. Clutch, ice in his veins, #1 USA guy. I think he's going to send him to the gold medal game, and then Finland will go to the bronze medal game to face a loser. Sweden versus Czechia. Now, Sweden wins will be USA versus USA versus Sweden in the gold medal in back-to-back years. If Czechia wins, it'll be USA versus Czechia, which that'll be a very fascinating matchup as well. I have Sweden winning 4-3 in regulation. I think Sweden's star power. Yeah, it's gonna be a very hard fight. Thank you for commenting, chatting, and joining. Doug, thank you. Yeah. I think that it's going to be a very, very good match. I think that Sweden's star power is slightly better than Czechia, but I mean those Czechs, they have good chemistry. They're physical. They're gritty. They're a team that do not want to lose. But I think Sweden is just really it's so good, and I can see this team doing so. I could see this team winning gold. So yeah, I'm taking Sweden for doing regulation. It's going to be a very, very close game all the way through. So the medal games. USA will play Sweden in the gold medal. Winner gets gold, loser gets silver, and then Finland plays Czechia in the bronze medal game. Winner gets bronze medal, loser of the bronze medal game gets nothing. There's a home sad. Okay, I want to start with the bronze medal game because that is on first. Usually. I have Finland defeating Czechia 4-2. Now, again, I could see Czechia winning the gold medal, honestly. Those four teams, I think, are the strongest contenders. Number 5 is probably Canada, but I think those are the four teams right there. And I think Finland, again, that run that they're going on right now is really proving to me that what they can do. It's really, really proving to me what they can do. I think they're a very, very solid team up and down the lineup. They have very good chemistry, just like Czechia. They can be just as physical as Czechia. Goaltending's great, and this team is just really, really well-rounded. I think they're going to go home with the bronze medal. USA plays Sweden in the gold medal for the second straight year, in my opinion. USA gold. Not in the chat. I hope. I can only hope. But in that matchup, my winner of the 2025 World Junior Championship gold medal game between USA and Sweden, in my opinion, goes to Team USA defeat Sweden 5-3. Okay, I think the USA star power is ridiculous. They're ridiculous. The defense is the concerning part. I think Trey Augustine is going to do what he was supposed to do coming into the tournament and be that goaltender of the tournament and really bail out Team USA in a lot of different ways. I think he's going to be a brick wall back there in the gold medal game. The defense is going to be definitely lackluster, but good enough. Augustine's going to be a brick wall in that offense. That power play, ridiculous. They're going to score at least 2 power play goals that game, in my opinion. The penalty kill has been pretty good. The offense has been very good, and I think they're going to clean up a lot of stuff 5-on-5, and throughout the time during the quarterfinals, semifinals, and the gold medal, I think they're going to clean up enough stuff 5-on-5 to win the game versus Sweden. I think USA wins gold medal 5-3 over Sweden. So USA wins gold, Sweden wins silver medal, Finland wins bronze, Czechia loses the bronze medal game, Canada loses in the first round. Okay, instead of saying what happens to every team, let's go back to what I said. USA defeats Switzerland 6-1 tomorrow. Sweden defeats Latvia 4-2 tomorrow in the quarterfinals. Finland defeats Slovakia 5-2 tomorrow, and then Czechia defeats Canada 4-3 in overtime tomorrow. So all 4 of the quarterfinal matchups are tomorrow. In the semifinals, USA defeats Finland 3-2 in overtime, barely, even though they get outplayed slightly in the slightest bit. They base a lot of different categories, but they still find a way to get it done. Sweden defeat Czechia 4-3 in regulation. Again, they're going to find a way to get it done. In bronze medal game, Finland defeat Czechia 4-2 to go home with bronze. In the gold medal game, USA defeats Sweden in the gold medal game for the second straight tournament, 5-3 this time. As Sweden goes home with silver medal and USA goes home with the gold for second straight year. So I think that's my predictions as of right now. I'll make my prediction for the semifinals and the gold medal when the semifinal happens, and then when the gold and bronze medal games happen, I will make my predictions for those, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna go over to review yesterday. 13 NHL games. A lot of games yesterday. New Year's Eve, technically 2 days ago, but there's only one game today. Yeah. Let's get into reviewing yesterday's game. There's a lot of very interesting games, for sure. I really like having OBS Studio open on my monitor. So in case you don't know what OBS Studio is, it's basically when I set up my streaming. It's a streaming software where I can connect my stream from YouTube Studio over to there, and I can start my stream and end it whenever I want. I could record. This is how I do my pre-recorded podcast. This is how I made my watermark. I think only you guys can see that because of OBS Studio. And I can do like my blank screen starting soon. We'll be right back. And then when I do my Twitch streams on here, if I ever do it, so I explain that on my Twitch, Discord, and during my streams today, I have that all the way up here so you can get a little sneak peek. You can see it in the bottom left. You can see it says feel free to chat. That's the only thing that's different, but go back to there. Okay. So yeah, you see that, and then I have like my audio, so I can see if my mic is working. Scene transitions. I never really use that. I just made put my chat there just today, just so I don't have to go in YouTube Studio. I have a preview of what exactly you guys are seeing, and then I have all my controls to start the stream, stop the stream, end broadcast, stop broadcast, start recording. So if I would do a pre-recorded podcast or whatever, start a virtual camera, studio mode, settings, and then exit. And I can see how long I've been streaming for, my FPS, everything. So it's very, very helpful. And I have so many options to do, like game capture, words, so many options and stuff. So, and I have it on my second monitor, so I can see chat, what you guys are seeing. I can start and stop stream whenever I want. I can see my mic is working. I can go to we will be right back, starting soon, playing screen whenever I want. I can do really anything. I have all those options right next to me, so I don't have to keep switching between my browser and OBS Studio on my main laptop. So you guys don't have to see me changing, and it's just super easier. So what's much more accessible and easier to do if I want to change anything. So yeah, I do really enjoy that. So I can see what you guys are seeing too at all times. So first game of New Year's Eve was the Capitals versus the Bruins rematch. First game was very, very embarrassing for both teams. Justin Brazeau's ninth goal was seen by Witherspoon. 121 into the first period. Alexei Protas, 15th goal of this Protas. 15th goal of the season by Pierre-Luc Dubois and Tom Wilson. Total 5 in the first period. 17-11 in the first period. Jacob Chiklin's goal of the season by Dylan Strong and John Carlson. 17-11 in the first period. It's a power play goal. And then Alexei Protas, 16th goal of the season, staying in the night, empty net by Tom Wilson's out. 9 seconds left in the third period. He's having a very underrated season, by the way. 26 saves and 27 starts for 26 saves and 27 shots against for Logan Thompson. The Capitals get 3-1 win, and I'm not quite sure when the Capitals are going to decide to go away. I think this team is actually a very strong, viable contender this season. They kind of came out of nowhere. And on paper, they're like, they can actually put together what they need to put together. They can be a threat. But I didn't believe they were going to do that. They did. They're looking like a very, very viable contender and threat to win the cup and make a deep run at the very least. They can do that, but I just don't believe in this team's offense. I don't. And they're going to be in the top 3 in the Metro, obviously. If you think they're going to be outside top of the 3 in the Metro, well, you need to start watching some Capitals hockey because it's good. But what I'm saying, I I don't know. I trust the Hurricanes offense even more than that. Come playoff time, maybe. I don't know. But then obviously I trust the Devils offense to watch the last few games. No, they got shut out by the Kings today. But, like, yeah. Very interested in that. That's very, very, very interesting. Okay. So we're going to go to the second game of New Year's Eve. I'm going to take on the Leafs. David Kemp, second goal of the season by Nylander, Cristano, 17:54 in the first period. John Gabriel Pageau, ninth goal of the season by Noah Dobson, Matt Barzal, 11:59 second period. Stephen Lawrence, fourth goal of the season by Ryan Reeves and Connor Dewar, 12:15 second period. John Tavares, 19th goal of the season, empty net power play goals by Nylander and Mitch Marner, 33 seconds left in the game. 30 saves and 31 shots from Joseph Woll. That's a Joseph Woll we all know and love. As the Leafs pick up a 3-1 win over the Islanders as they tied the season series so far as they play the Islanders again tomorrow. We'll have to see who takes the 2-1 season series lead. I'm predicting it's the Leafs, but we'll have to see. The Knights take on the Canadiens. The Canadiens have a couple back-to-back huge upsets. So do the Ducks, by the way, which we'll get to them in a minute. But, so yeah, and the Knights are arguably the hottest team in the entire NHL between them and the Avalanche, who we'll get to in a minute. And the Jets, honestly, for that matter, who we'll also get to in a minute. So, Zach Whiteclaw's second goal season by Tomas Hertl and Keegan Kolesar, 2:23 in the first period. Noah Hannafin, sixth goal season by unassisted, with 12 seconds left in the first period. It's Cole Caulfield, 19th goal season by Nick Suzuki and Slavkowski, 7:27 in the second period. It's career goal number 100 for Cole Caulfield in Vegas. Emil Heineman, 9th goal season by Dennis Savard, 7:58 into the third period. And then it's Kirby Dach's fifth goal season. He's low-key kind of hot right now. Is it Josh or Joey Anderson? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Anderson, 10:09 in the third period. They hold on. 27 saves and 29 shots against, for, I believe, Samuel Mambo, put 19 saves and 22 shots against for Aiden Hill as the Canadiens pull up another upset. Them and the Ducks are pulling off the massive upset. We'll get to the Ducks in a minute here. Blues take on the Blackhawks in the Winter Classic in Wrigley Field. What? Wrigley Field. There we go. In Chicago, Illinois, with the home of the Chicago Cubs. Cam Fowler's second goal of the season in his 1,000th career game in the Winter Classic, which is kind of cool. He opens the scoring with a power play goal right under the glove above the pad. Peter Mrazek, great shot. So by Pavel Bunanovich and Robert Thomas, 1:40 in the first period. And Jordan Kyrie's second goal of the season is the second power play goal of the night for the Blues by Jake Neighbors and Dylan Holloway, 8-10 in the first period. Neighbors finds him in the back door, wide open. He gets it, 2-0. Blues lead. Taylor Hall, 8th goal of the season, is a power play goal, so they ride Donato, 15:26 in the first period. A fair clearing attempt by Nathan Walker gets to Donato. He shoots a slap shot right off the pad of Bennington. Hall gets it. He one-times home a wide open a rebound and a wide open net. 2-1 Blues still lead. Justin Folk's second goal of the season by Philip Broberg and Oscar Sundqvist. 7:15 second period. An absolute great slap shot from the point. And then Dylan Holloway, 14th goal season by Falk and Shen, 13:34 in second period. Cam Fowler, second goal of the night, third of the season is by Alexander Texier, 17:51 second period. It's Tyler Petrie, 12th goal season, a power play goal, so Seth Jones, Connor Bedard. Then 11:15 third period, Bedard brings it in, he gets hit, Seth Jones picks it up over the Bertuzzi. He has a lot of ice, he rips it, barring in. What a beautiful snipe for Tyler Bertuzzi. And then it's Alexander Texier, third goal season by Falk, Dustin Falk and Nathan Walker, 16:18 in the third period. 28 saves and 30 shots against Jordan Bennington. He had a great performance, but 22 saves and 28 shots against Peter Mrazek. And as I said, he's one of the most underrated goalies in the league. He turns around and lays the egg this entire season. So, yeah, that's not looking very good. But, yeah. We smacked the Blackhawks and went to Classic. And that's Blackhawks fan. That's the one game I really, really wanted to win this season, and that's what we do. But, okay. The Red Wings take on the Penguins, which is actually a surprisingly decent game. Jonathan Bergeron, fifth goal season by Vladimir Tarasenko and J.J. Gumper, 7:52 in the first period. Vladimir Tarasenko did the absolute dot between two defensemen. There's Bergeron on a breakaway. He does not miss. Drew O'Connor, fourth goal season by Cody Glass, 18:29 in the first period. He ties the game. And then it's Patty Kane, seventh goal season by Patty DeBrincat and Lyman, 3:41 second period. It's a Patty Kane power play goal. Drew O'Connor, fifth goal of the season, second night. It's a power play goal by Carlson Crosby. The red team in third period. Drew O'Connor gets his second of the night to tie the game for the Penguins once again. And the JT Gunther, fifth goal of the season, It's another power play goal. It's like Eric Gustafson, Bergen, 14:26 in the third period. Dylan Larkin, 13th goal of the season on the empty nets by Raymond and Villano with 14 seconds left in the game. 23 saves and 25 shots for either, I think it's Cam Talbot. Red Wings defeat the Penguins 4-2 in Detroit. Actually a surprisingly good game, which should have been a bad game on paper, but it was actually a decent game. Blue Jackets take on the Hurricanes. Here we go. Kirill Marchenko, 15th goal of the season by Sean Monahan and Mychuk, 4:48 in the first period. Ty Smith, first goal of the season. It's a power play goal by Ahel Nichis, 9:59 first period. Kirill Marchenko, second of the night, 16th goal of the season by Voronikov and Sean Monahan, 15:45 in the first period. Jack Roslovic, 17th goal of the season. He had a ridiculously good and underrated season. This is by Seth Jarvis and Sebastian Aho, 5:47 in the second period. It's Jesperi Kotkaniemi, 6th goal of the season by Eric Robertson, 18:18. 8:18 in the second period. Hurricanes take the first lead of the game. Dmitry Voronikov, 13th goal of the season. It's another power play goal by Sean Monahan and Zach Werenski. 4:58 in the third period ties the game. In a shootout, it's Adam Rantilli with a shootout winner. 32 saves and 35 shots for Edmonton Leakins, and the shootout goal does not count against Fyodor Kochekov's stats. And 2 of the 3 goals that Kochekov led up, one of them he got ran over by his own defenseman and they scored when he was on his butt. And then the other one, he got tripped by his own defenseman. Or something along those lines. I don't remember exactly what happened, but it was also a very fluky goal. Not a fluky goal, but on his standpoint, like, come on, that's not my fault, kind of thing. So Fyodor Kochekov had a very good night besides those 2 bad, unfortunate situations. So it's not his fault. Hurricanes got 35 shots in goal, and they were pretty good ones, too. The power play is on fire. That's not a problem. They got a lot of shots in goal, good ones, too. That's not a problem. Elvis Leakins had 32 saves, 35 shots. I think that's really what... I think the Hurricanes are playing good. I think, first of all, they get very unlucky in certain situations, like 2 of those goals. Second of all, I think they're just getting unlucky in a lot of other circumstances too. And the Merzlikins had a great game. Not really much to say about that one. The Sabres take on the Stars. Roper Hinn, 16th goal of the season by Robertson, Thomas Harley. 9:49 second period. Jason Zucker, 11th goal of the season by Tate Thompson. Bowen Byron, 10:28 second period. Jason Robertson, 9th goal of the season unassisted, 2:35 in third period. They need him and their power play need to get on fire. Robertson, Hintz, and Johnson need to continue to do good. Continue to do better, at least for Robertson and Johnston. And the power play. Those are the 2 main things. They get those things under control. Watch out for the Stars. Beck Malenstein, 4th goal of the season by Sam Lafferty, Ryan McLeod, 4:57 third period. White Johnson, 9th goal of the season. That's a huge goal for him. So by Thomas Harley, 11:32 in the third period. Edsel Lindell, 3rd goal of the season in the empty net, by Jason Robertson, and yes, Casey Smith, the goalie, 18:23 in the third period. 21 saves and 23 shots. The Dallas Stars back up. Casey Smith, he's continuing to be a great backup as I predicted. And 29 saves and 32 shots against for Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. The Stars defeat the Sabres 4-2 in Dallas. Minnesota takes on the Predators. Marco Rossi, 13th goal of the season, is by Matt Zuccarello and Brotein, 7:54 in the first period. Colton Sissons, 3rd goal of the season by Brady Shea and Blankenburg, 11 minutes in the first period. Jonathan Marchessault, 14th goal of the season by Stammer, 15:14 in the first period. Stamkos dishes it over to him on a 2-on-1. He gets it in. 2-1 Predators lead. Matt Zuccarello, 8th goal of the season. It's a power play goals by Joel Eck and the goalie, Philip Gustafson. 6:19 in the second period. Jonas Bodin, 4th goal of the season by Marcus Foligno and Marco Rossi, 8:57 in the second period. Ryan O'Reilly, 9th goal of the season by Nyquist and Brady Shea. A slap shot from Brady Shea gets deflected. The rebound is hit in by Nyquist, but it gets blocked. That shot gets blocked. And Ryan O'Reilly picks up another rebound and he pots it home. Terrible one in the second period tie. Hockey game. Declan Chisholm, 2nd goal of the season. It's a Minnesota Wild power play goals by Ryan Hartman, Marcus Johansson, 17 away, second period. Marco Rossi, 14th goal of the season by Eriksson Ek and Brock Faber, 7:07 in the third period. It's another Minnesota Wild power play goal. They hang on. 43 saves on 46 shots again for Philip Gustafson. A ridiculous night from him. The Wild defense decided not to come and play that night. The Wild do score 5 goals, none on the empty net. Gustafson's a ridiculously good night. Both defenses decided to take a break. They're in the middle of the game. Actually, not in the middle of the game, the whole game. So yeah, they say, you know what, I don't want to play defense. So say, I don't want to play defense, and then they asked the other defense, do you want to play defense? And they said no, and they shook hands, and none of them played defense. So I think that must have been what happened. Because the Wild are notorious for having a top 3 defense in the league this season, and yeah, 46 shots and goals, not top 3. So yeah, they just said, you know what, I don't want to play defense. You don't want to play defense. We'll shake hands. No defense. So yeah. I feel bad for both those goalies. Both of the goalies just did not deserve that. Avalanche check on the Jets. Eric Comrie, the Jets' backup, was starting versus Mackenzie Blackwood for the Avalanche. Terry Lekin in 14th goal season by Josh Manson, Samuel Garaga in 51 in the first period. Avalanche came out flying as Terry Lekin tips in a shot. Rasmus Karperi, third goal season by Morgan Barron and Neil Pelink. 10-20 in second period. Devon Hayes, second goal season by Cale McCarr and Logan O'Connor, 16-37 second period. Gabe Velarde, 18th goal of the season. He's on fire. So by Logan Stanley and Nino Niederreiter, 18-32 in second period. Casey Middleton, 8th goal of the season. He's been great, but he's unable to get one to go. He finally gets one to go. So by Josh Middleton Duran. 7-22 in the third period. Mikko Renton, 21st goal of the season in the empty nets by Nathan McKinnon and Kiwi Durant, 18-31 in the third period. Ross Colton, 11th goal of the season in the empty nets by Duran, with 7 seconds left in the third period. 33 saves and 36 shots against for backup Eric Comrie for the Jets. He had a phenomenal night, but the Avalanche just outplayed the Jets compared to 20 saves and 22 shots against for Mackenzie Blackwood. Mackenzie Blackwood has a good night. Eric Comrie for the Jets continues to be one of the most underrated goalies in the entire league, honestly. And the Avalanche are continuing to be one of the hottest teams in hockey, which I predicted that when they picked up Scott Wedgwood and Mackenzie Blackwood, that those guys were going to really help the Avalanche become that top-tier team. They're going to make the Western Conference Finals. I would not be surprised if they even win the Cup this season, because they have the possibility to do that. Mackenzie Blackwood can be good come playoff time. And he is, as of right now, and you can see what the Avalanche are doing right now. Absolutely ridiculous stuff, bro. And the Jets are no slouches, man. No slouches. They beat up on them like they're the Chicago Blackhawks or something. They are a top team in the entire NHL right now. And also, the Jets were also really hot coming in this game, and they just outplayed them from the opening face-off. Really. That will take on the Ducks here. Troy Terry, 11th goal of the season by Ryan Shaw and Ray Futrano. 10:05 in the first period. Robbie Fabry, 6th goal of the season by Cutter Gauthier and Dumoulin, 3:57 in the third period. Jonas Fliegenhaller, 2nd goal of the season, unassisted at 5:31 in the third period. Timo Meier, 14th goal of the season by Dougie Hamilton and Stephen Nathan, 13:20 in third period. Ryan Schaum, 7th goal of the season by Jackson Lacombe and Frank Futrano, 16:36 in the third period. Late goal. 32 saves and 34 shots for Lucas Dolstad. What a game from him. The 23 saves and 26 shots again for Jacob Markstrom. The Devils, they're not the same opportunistic Devils that they were before. They've not been playing bad. They've been scoring. They've been getting a lot of shots. Markstrom and Jake Allen have not been playing bad. They're not very as opportunistic. They're still playing great. I think they're gonna, within the next game or two, they're going to get back on the right track. They did get shut out today by the Kings, but they're getting a lot of shots in goal. That's a good sign. But that was a good game from Lucas Dolstad. And the Ducks and the Canadians are both the upset heroes, and now I want to see them face each other because someone's got to prevail, you know. Flyers take on the Sharks. Nick Seeler, 3rd goal of the season by Jamie Drysdale, 5:59 in the first period. Ryan Paling, 3rd goal of the season by Zamula and Bobby Brink, 12:09 second period. Travis Konecny, 17th goal of the season to power play goal by Tipton Drysdale, 13:44 second period. Igor Zamula, 3rd goal of the season by Bobby Brink and Noah Cates, 2:30 in the third period. A 22 save, Samuel Ersson / Kolosov shutout. Ersson must have got hurt, and then Kolosov came in, but they got a shutout together, you know. Or together, teamwork makes the dream work kind of thing. So Ersson made 15 saves and 15 shots, and apparently Kolosov had to come in with 7 saves and 7 shots against. The other vice versa, I'm not sure what happened, but yeah. The Canucks take on the Flames. Connor Zard, 9th goal season by Yegor Sharangovich and Piotr, 14:31 first period. Brock Besser, 14th goal season into power play goals by JT Milan Brandstrom, 6:15 third period. Nathan Kadri, 14th goal season by Huberdeau and Pospisil, 9:18 in third period. Justin Huberdeau, 16th goal season in the empty net unassisted, 18:58 in the third period. He's having a great bounce back season. 23 saves, 24 shots for the young rookie Dustin Wolf, compared to 26 saves and 28 shots against for a great night for Kevin Lankinen. And the Canucks are not winning games. The D-core is really, really bad without Phil Peronic and Quinn Hughes. It's atrocious. Now they're not scoring. Because Kevin Lankinen was able to bail them out, only let up 2 goals throughout the entire night, basically. Actually, 1 goal throughout the first 40-plus minutes, and then let up a goal in the third period. But it's clearly empty net, obviously, because he didn't let that up. But you get my point. And the offense is not able to score. It's either the defense completely lays an egg, or the offense completely lays an egg, and they're just not able to get both to click. So, I don't know. Let's just see. The Oilers take on the Hockey Club. This is Stuart Skinner versus Jackson Stauber, the goaltending matchup. Matthias Ekholm six goal season by Podkolzin and Bruce Shaw, 4:26 in first period. The puck rolls out to him on the top of the point. He walks in and just rips it. 1-0 Oilers. Jack McBain, 10th goal season by Dylan Gunther and Logan Cooley. 6 minutes in the first period. Response not too much later. Tie game. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, 8th goal season by Connor McDavid and Connor Brown. 4:53 in the second period. McDavid's on a crazy point streak the last time I checked. So yeah. Troy Thatcher, 3rd goal season by Connor Brown, and again, of course, it's Connor McDavid, 5:13 in the second period. Leon Draisaitl, 27th goal season, being answered by Ty Emberson and Matthias Ekholm, with 1 minute and 2 seconds left on the clock. 26 saves and 27 shots against the Stuart Skinner. He has a great night, compared to 34 saves on 37 shots against. For Jackson Stauber, he had a good night too. He's been pretty underrated, honestly. So yeah. That's going to do it for today's podcast episode. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. Hope I made good predictions. And, yeah. Have a great night. If you watch this live, watch this after live at night. Have a great morning, evening, or afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. Like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on post notifications to the channel if you haven't already. And, yeah. Hope you enjoyed episode 6 of season 8, today's episode. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for episode 7 of season 8 of Thursday's podcast episode. We know today was technically Thursday, but tomorrow's going to be Thursday, even if we record it after 12 a.m. my time. So technically be Friday, but you get the point anyways, yes. See you guys tomorrow for episode 7 of season 8 nonetheless. Peace.